Friday, everyone. I am finishing up my day with mainly paperwork. I was supposed to have a meeting, but that meeting has since been canceled, which is fine. So I've got a bit of just catching up paperwork to do, which will be nice to fit in on an Friday afternoon because they tend to be relatively quiet. A lot of people don't tend to stay online very long Fridays. Now, thought I would chat about something that didn't happen today, but I was reminded of it because of going into the app. So a couple weeks ago, somebody hacked into my Ulta account and purchased things using my points. Ulta's not everywhere, is it? Is it just US? Is there Ulta in Canada? If you don't know what Ulta is a large makeup store. It's like Sephora. Sephora would be their direct competitor. But what is really fantastic about Ulta is that for every dollar that you spend, you get points. And they do double up points. And the points you can spend as money on anything in the store. Anything. So it's a big deal when someone steals your points because it's literally someone stealing money from you. Plus, if they, at least in my instance, they got into my account, they spent my points, which I was really pissed about because at the time I had $175 in points. Now I have almost 200. So I'm very proud of my points. But so they stole all my points and they bought 2 perfumes and a Shea Moisturizer leave-in hair conditioner for $13. When you use the points, it doesn't account for the entire amount. You can use your points in increments of 10 or 5. So you inevitably always have to pay like $1 or $2, right? So their credit card was on my account. Like they used a different credit card. I don't have the full credit card number. And then they mailed it to a location in New York and they put in their name and a phone number. I have tried calling the phone number. It's not a real phone number. That, or they just don't, it doesn't have like an answering or anything. I've tried looking up this person. They used my last name, which I feel like, so in my opinion, I have a very unique last name. It is Massard. It looks like mustard. I have never in my life met another Massard that is not related to me. And of that relation, I only know of like my grandma, my uncle, my 2 cousins. I have 2 cousins. My family is very small. And then I have another aunt who is married. But I don't know if she changed her last name. But either way. So I've never in my life met another Massard. And so I feel like they just didn't change the last name, but did they change their first name? They wrote Matthew. So what I'm getting at here is I got my points back. I had to talk to Ulta. What made me the most angry was this person spent the points at like 1 a.m. And so when I woke up, I had a notification on my phone that said, "Thank you for your order." And I was like, I did not order anything. Quickly went on, saw the situation, was like, someone stole all my points. So immediately called Ulta and they gave me my points back, but they couldn't cancel the order. Which I was just like, this is where I was like, Ulta, this is shady of you to not be able to cancel this order because it hadn't even been shipped yet. It was still in the processing form. So, I mean, if I had purchased this, I could have canceled that order. So what made me the most angry about this scenario is that this person stole my points and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I can't really call the police, even though it is stealing and it is, I mean, isn't it fraud? Like, they're pretending to be me, but it's not enough. So, is there like an anonymous website that I'm willing to spend money on this, that I can buy glitter bomb packages or things like that and mail to this address? But I want to do it even further. I don't want to just send one big thing. I want to send hundreds of packages. I think I'm willing to spend about $100 on this because I'm just so angry that people do this. It's just like porch pirates. Is this a problem in other people's countries? Because it's a huge problem here in the US. People will walk up to your porch and take your packages. Like, we even have Amazon, USPS, like even the delivery drivers will steal it. Like, they'll put it down, they'll take a picture, and then they'll walk off with it. Now, not every single person does this, but it's like such a problem that people will buy rings, which are, again, I don't know if this is just a US thing or if this is in other countries, but a ring is a camera that it's like a doorbell camera that you put on your door, and whenever there's movement, it will like send an alert, but it is recording. My parents have one. My mom loves it, so I would absolutely buy one. I live in an apartment. I have no need really, although there are some apartments that I've seen in my building that do have a Ring doorbell. So, is this like a thing? I know you can buy glitter bombs, but like, I don't want it tied to my address or like my area at all. So I have sent packages without my address on it, just because I wanted it to be like a surprise for the person when it arrived, for them to have no idea who it's from. But that it's given away because the mailing label that the post office will print will have like where it's coming from. So it's not as anonymous, you know. If I'm the only friend from Ohio that this person knows, and it says it was sent from Ohio, it's probably me. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about, is how do I get back at Matthew for stealing my points and getting away with it? I have the address. I mean, if all of you want to send hate mail to this person, I would love that. That would make my day. I haven't done it yet because, again, they could tie it back to me, and I don't want them to try hacking into my account again. I changed my password. I don't know. They don't have like two-form authentication. I don't think so on the Ulta site. Also, I mean, I've also heard Ulta workers will steal the points as well. My friend had hers stolen, I think twice, like 2 times, and they were both in-store purchases. So I was lucky in that mine was not an in-store purchase, it was online. So I wouldn't have noticed. If that had been in-store, I wouldn't have known that my points were missing until the next time I go to Ulta. And even then I don't look at how many points I have. So I guess I'm thankful it happened online. I did do a Google Maps search to figure out where this was, and it didn't really look like anything. So, yeah, that was annoying. Very annoying. Well, that's it. I'm going to continue working. The US versus England game is very soon. So I'll probably turn the TV on here in like an hour to get the beginning recaps and stuff, but I'm nervous. I'm genuinely nervous. because we just haven't been, our performances haven't been great. Like yes, we've won, but there hasn't been resounding wins against opponents that are like so below our ranking and some that aren't even ranked. So it'll be, I think England is number 4. So we'll see. I am very nervous. I'm very nervous. So I might be crying in 4 hours on this vlog. Oh well. Of course the sound messes up. Don't know if you can hear it, but the national anthem is being sang for England, and they're singing God Save the King instead of the Queen, and that was kind of jarring.
Meeting between these two countries, and it comes in an atmosphere that replicates. Well versed in what has happened and what needs to change in women's soccer. You also see the teal.
Doing the gambling is rewarded in the end as it lands at her feet, and then it's a simple tap in for her, pass to Listenaire. This is England. This is what the United States expected.
10th international goal for Lauren Hemp.
There it is. They've gotten a goal.
Coming into 10th minute. England back on the ball. 20 for the U.S. Their win streak will end at 13. Iffy, thank you. The U.S.'s first loss since the Olympic semifinals in August of last year. 2-1 the final. 2-1 was what the scoreline was at the half as well. Harley Lloyd, Alexi Lawless join me right now. We talked to Vlatko Andonovski yesterday. We said, you know, what do you need to work on? I said, we'll know more after.
Well, that was sad. We lost. I'm gonna build my bar cart tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. Some minor mess ups, but I redid it. It's all fine. Little rack there. I'm gonna remove the stickers, and now we're gonna put the tea and alcohol on here. Oh, it's gonna look so cute. What do we think? So I decided to remove the tea rack. I am missing one of my mugs that has this guy in it. A current coworker got this for me when my Opa passed away, and then a previous coworker got this for me as a Christmas gift. And then this is a brand that Kroger used to carry, and they had them like all on clearance for 75% off. So I grabbed one for myself. I grabbed one for my mom. I'm pretty sure I grabbed a couple things for other people in my life. And then this is a Tiavana one. Yeah. Which I also bought on clearance. And then the one that is missing is my favorite, and it is a David's tea, and it's the one that has the knit print, and that I did not get on sale. I bought it full price because I loved it. Here's where all the tea is. I have mainly loose leaf tea. I love tea. I bought this at Disney many years ago. I use it sparingly because you probably can't really get this anymore, and I love Disney. This is Santa's Secret. I have more Santa's Secret back here from last year. I use it sparingly, but also my parents, my mom and my brother bought 8 packs of this, I think. It was a lot. They bought me a lot, which was great because that's what I asked for Christmas. So more loose leaf here, plus some bags. All of my hot chocolates are on the right. I love hot chocolate. It is probably my favorite drink is hot chocolate. I don't love the salted caramel so much, but you know, I don't like to waste, so I will drink it. And to be honest, now that I've laid it all out, I want tea. It's nighttime. I'll probably drink some of the Downton Abbey tea. I don't love it. I'm not a chamomile fan, but again, I don't like to waste. I don't like to throw away things that are, you know, still fine. Yes, I don't abide by expiration dates. Here's the alcohol. I don't honestly have that much. I typically don't have that much on hand because I don't typically drink by myself. I'm a social drinker, and when I have people over and we are drinking, I will buy the drinks and we typically finish it. I do have this witch's brew though that I bought for October, so I'll probably drink that not this weekend, but at some point. This is a very fancy and expensive tea strainer. It is like porcelain. My mom got it for me in Germany. This is so awesome. I love owls, and this is a bottle opener. Perfect, right? Down here are the empty tea containers. They're like double, triple stacked, so there's multiple tea containers. And then this is just like my random stuff. So I have some strainers, I have a teaspoon. Basically it's a lot of like the loose leaf teas. So I've got 2 Titanics and then a little scuba diver dude. So that's what's in there. My mishmash of wine glasses and shot glasses. And that's that. I do want, like, I would love to put my tea kettle, which is my most used kitchen appliance. You use this all the time, sometimes multiple times a day. It is rose gold and I love it. I think my mom said that she found it on sale, which was perfect because I've been trying for years to theme my kitchen copper, and rose gold is kind of a close thing to it, but copper's in style now. So I'm all of a sudden finding things in copper finally. So I'm very excited to get more copper kitchen stuff, but I wish I could put it here. The reason why I'm not is there's no outlet. There is an outlet behind the couch, so I may use an extension cord and then wrap it down here somewhere and then be able to plug it in, because I would like it to just all be here. I'm not sure. I might end up moving these, but I am out of cabinet space, so I'm not really sure where to move it. But I do like having a plant. I like having a candle, and this little owl dude where I keep my wine corks. You can see I don't drink that much. Like I think I got this maybe 7 years ago. And I've never filled it. This is still from the beginning. Also, a lot of wine I get is just screw tops these days. So that's that. I think it looks lovely. I love that it basically matches my chairs. I did buy this from Amazon. These are from Amazon or are these from Target? I don't remember. Pretty sure it's in one of my vlogs. And yeah, it looks really cute though. I really like it.